Hey guys, it is Mike with the Come the Night. Welcome back to another reaction video. Oh, we have the Union from Hell today. For those of you that have been on the channel for a minute, you know that I've done videos on both Gucci Mane and Jake Paul individually. God has blessed us this day, or in some cases you could say Satan has cursed us this day by bringing the two together in a marriage of bullshit. Just a little warning to all of my fans out there who are gonna be going through this comment section. Please be prepared for 1. 12-year-old to 16-year-old boys using absolutely terrible grammar. 2. Enough emojis to make you go on a killing spree in your town. Let's get started. For those of you that aren't aware, Jake Paul accidentally, more like just didn't give a fuck about doxing Post Malone. Post Malone is a rapper. He's also very good friends with H3H3. It's a YouTube channel that I love. If you don't know H3, go fucking check him out. Jake Paul went to Post Malone's house without telling him. Like, the guy, Post Malone bought his merch to make fun of Jake Paul. And Jake Paul shows up at his house to deliver it in person, because that's a normal thing to do. And completely doxes the motherfucker. There's like a house number, there's license plates. It's like, oh my God. So yeah, I think that was kind of a callback to that.
It's every day, bro. I said it's every day, bro.
Supporting evidence that Jake Paul is a fucking moron.
We should remix that.
Absolute proof that Jake Paul is a fucking moron. In what fucking realm would you ever think that that is a good idea? I have my theories, but we're gonna get to that later in the video.
I'm down.
You down?
Hell yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah, you're a terrible actor. There is no fucking way in hell Gucci Mane was at all excited about this. Either that or Jake Paul bought him some extremely strong drugs, and where's your connect at? I don't know. I'm thinking some kind of cocktail of Molly, weed, and mushrooms. Definitely not acid. If it was acid, he would probably just eat Jake Paul's face off. That's actually probably why Gucci Mane's mouth is all fucked up. He did some bath salts one time, and one of his lackeys walked up and was like, hey dude, we gotta go to, and he just ate him. I would imagine gnawing on human bones will fuck up your teeth pretty hard.
Jake Paul.
Hey Gucci,
Yeah.
wanna show them how we do it?
What? Hey Gucci.
What?
Wanna show how to do it? Why? Why in the beginning of trap rap songs do they sound like fucking idiots? On purpose.
Hey yo, Sleep, you ready?
The jokes write themselves. They literally fucking write themselves. I'm not gonna say it, but I'm just gonna play this clip back really quickly, and you can let me know what it sounds like in the comments below.
Ready?
It's every day, bro. That Disney Channel flow. Every day I feel my life double the views of any show.
First of all, no, not double the views of any show. He does get a shit ton of views, but I mean, dude, there's people that get way more views than you. And he says, fuck that Disney Channel flow, but doesn't leave the fuck in there like the little fucking bitch that he is. And I guess it's to keep it clean for his audience, because he has to acknowledge on some level that his audience is mostly preteens and early teens. But on the flip side, we just saw a bunch of half-naked women with literally their bathing suits up their ass crack and their boobs barely fitting underneath of their bikini tops, walking around and hanging out. Don't get me wrong, I think they're beautiful, and by all means, I don't mind looking whatsoever. But like, on one hand, don't try to play it clean and then be like, oh yeah, by the way, I fuck all these bitches. Like,
Nickelodeon hit me up and I said, hell no.
oh man, such a dope ass line. Nickelodeon hit me up because they knew I was washed up with Disney, because Nickelodeon is also washed the fuck up. And I said, hell no. That'd be like if I exploded to 500,000 subscribers and I had like, what band? And I had the Beastie Boys try and hit me up to do a collaboration or like work out a deal. As a hell no, like, dude, come on. I mean, it's not even that I would say hell no to the Beastie Boys, because I mean, it'd just be fun to do it anyway, fuck it. But it's not like you just told some like big giant to like stand down, you don't know who you're talking to, I don't need you. Like, get the fuck over yourself, dude.
And FedEx hit me up, they about to ship my Lambo.
Alright, not gonna lie, I want a Lambo. And the ice on me cold? What does this have to do with any? Please, if you guys can give me some context as to what the fuck the ice on me cold is all about. Why is there ice on him? Is he trying to say that he's a cold-hearted motherfucker? He's trying to kill people? Because that line does not put that across to my, I'm sorry, not stupid fucking brain. And your haters always fold. Incorrect. Your haters, a number of which came from your own stupid-ass group of friends, Team 10, came out and talked about how fucking terrible you were. And then we just all started ignoring you because that's probably the proper thing to do. Again, the reason why I'm doing this video is because Gucci Mane and fucking Jake Paul, like, I couldn't have, I don't think I could have a better scenario where people collaborate and I get the fucking shit on them. Your haters just forgot about you, Jake. It's okay. Happens to all of those assholes who are just fizzles and flashes in the pan.
And in 1997, no new legend was born. Now, Jake, this shit cold like the snow.
Fuck you. Burr. Go the fuck home. Bring that to a fucking rap battle and someone will probably shoot you. Burr. Like in prison, that's basically saying, oh, hey, I want to get fucked in the ass. Like burr, I'm cold. Man, wish somebody could cuddle me and keep me warm. Fucking moron. Okay, I might give a fuck about the 12,000 at the show if you brought 12,000 in 40 different cities across this nation. If you just did 12,000 in Los Angeles, dude, fuck right off. If you did 12,000 anywhere outside of the West Coast or New York, might slightly be impressed. Even then, not really. Since we're stopped here, let's take a quick moment to talk about his Disney Channel flow. I will say this, his delivery has improved significantly. He's definitely putting more emotion behind the way he is saying the words. The words themselves still suck. It has improved. It has improved significantly, but not nearly enough to get you out of that bullshit zone. I think a really big help for you, God, I'm sorry, I'm just looking at this. I'm just like, how the fuck am I supposed to take you seriously? Literally, what in the fuck is wrong with you? You need to get out of the mindset of being a stupid little kid who thinks that cool things are cool. Things are not cool because they are cool. It's circular logic. That's your fucking problem. You live in a circularly logical world. You don't dig deep enough to ask the why, which explains why you're a surface level petty bitch. If you could dig a little deeper and get some more deeper meaning into your lyrics, which I mean, some of your songs have a deeper meaning than this surface level bullshit, still not significantly deep enough to make you any kind of legend. If you could do that, dude, you might actually be able to do something with it. But as you say in this video, you're not a musician. He literally says it in the song. He's not a musician. So at that point, whatever. But I still get to talk about how much you fucking suck. As far as the rhythm of the delivery goes, oh my God, for the love of God, mix it up. One of my biggest problems with trap is the fucking, they just sit there and just mumble the same shit over such a boring rhythm. The beat is so slow that I'm counting quarters as done. And it's just completely predictable in time 16th notes, uninterrupted through the whole line. Fuck you. Now, granted, I know some of his songs after Everyday Bro have gotten more rhythmically interesting. God, I'm being liberal with that term. And that this is a remix, so he's going to want to... No, you know what? It's a remix. Mix it the fuck up, man. I was about to try and give you a fucking out or some kind of understanding, but no. Mix it the fuck up, for God's sake.
So the kids that talk can see my life a TV show, and it's Everyday Bro. And
most of the people that talk shit don't watch your stupid fucking show. That's one of the reasons why we're talking shit, is because the people that don't talk shit are watching your show. We're trying to make people who are already smart enough aware that you fucking exist. I was kind of shocked. The first time I did a video on you, people were like, who's Jake Paul? I was like, oh my God. Yeah, believe it or not, there's a segment of this world has no idea who the fuck you are. Because God is good. Instead of reveling in how fucking famous and rich you are, again, think about the whys and let alone the whos that are making you famous.
I be in the RC eating shrimp on the Barbie. All my exes look like Barbie and...
Fuck those rhymes. I got shrimp up on the Barbie and Chipotle made me farty and I'm surprised girls still talk to me because I'm fucking smarmy. You see how easy it is to come up with fucking rhymes when all you do is 16th notes back to back?
I pull up in a Rari like...
Like what? I pull up in a Rari, which is short for Ferrari. Also would love to own a Ferrari, although still partial towards Lambos. Like, big bow? Like what? I'm assuming these are onomatopoeias. If you don't know what an onomatopoeia is, please go look it up. And you're trying to make a noise of something like a ch-ch. That's what I'm assuming is like a ch-ching, like you're cocking a gun back, which even still makes no fucking sense. Like, big bow? Is that the sound that a Ferrari makes? And if it is, you're a fucking moron, because literally right before you talk about big bow, there's a revving engine of a Ferrari behind you, proving you wrong before you made your dumbass statement. When I first saw this video, I really wasn't that enraged, and now that I'm going back through it with whiskey in my system, I'm like, oh my god, this is literally the worst thing ever.
And I just dropped some new merch, and it's still really selling like a god church.
Threw up some new merch. It's still selling like a god church. Okay, so there's a couple things here. One, again, censoring himself instead of actually saying like a fucking god church like he mouths in the music video. He says like a because he just had to edit it somehow. And then like I get that he's trying to throw it in your face like, yeah, I said it and I'm gonna keep saying it because fuck you guys, but that only works once, you dumbass. If you keep trying to throw it in our faces, it loses its impact and you just go back to looking like a fucking idiot. I mean, you didn't stop looking like a fucking idiot, but you're not helping your case anymore.
Every day I wake up and get it, that's just me.
Every day I wake up and get it, that's just me. Oh, my main gooch. My main gooch is here to drop these fat lines. Every day I wake up and get it, that's just me. It's like a rap song for kindergartners. Every day I wake up and get it, that's just me. I go to my kindergarten class and do ABCs. Yes, I know that rhyme was fucked up at the end. It works. It fucking works. After ABCs, teach us 1, 2, 3s. You see how fucking easy this is when you have 16th notes to work with and that's it?
I might pull up in a Lamborghini painted green. Wow. Go walk back on the scene. You ain't hurt, man, I'm the king.
He's the king of Gooch! Alright, Gucci's flow is still pretty shit, but still better than fucking Jake Paul's, like, legitimately. I really don't think he gave a fuck about this. I think he showed up, well, I'll get to that later.
Every day I hate him mad because he losing. I rap like I'm
so mad because I'm, what was that? What the fuck is that? Jake Paul has never been in a frat and somehow still manages to be a frat boy. That in and of itself is an accomplishment.
It's kinda getting confusing. Every day my lady make me stand up like a poo stick. And every day the paparazzi put me in a news clip. And every day I try not hit nobody with.
I was trying to pay attention to the words. I was gonna say something about him saying that his lady makes him stand up like a pool stick, which is like, again, you're editing out the F word and the S word, but you still have sexy ladies jumping around and Gucci Mane talking about his fucking erection. But let's talk about this for a second. You have elevated yourself above frat boy into actual walking douchebag. I don't know that I have the words to express how you are literally the walking douche advertisement that has come full circle and is starting to make fun of itself without realizing it's making fun of itself. It's almost high art, to be honest.
From East Atlanta, not the shop, but I'm back.
Just know.
I ain't no musician, I get bread, I'm just saying.
I ain't no musician, I get bread, I just saying. So, the I just saying is supposed to justify the fact that you made two random statements behind each other that had nothing to do with one another. I think. I ain't no musician. You got one thing right in this video, Jake. I make bread. Congrats.
Trying to pass the Kardashians, putting diamonds on my doggy too. Team
That poor
10.
dog.
I said it's every day, bro.
Album coming December 1st.
I like how he's putting in the subliminal messaging of album coming December 1st. It's gonna drop at the same time that Patrice Wilson has his new show. Maybe they're in it together. Holy shit. If Patrice Wilson does if he did a collab with Jake Paul, that would be fucking amazing. All right, final thoughts on this pile of dog shit. Now, I know in one of my earlier videos, I was trying to be more understanding of Jake Paul. Yeah, that's out the window now. That kid's been doing this for long enough. He's had enough of his friends call him out and talk about the abuse and the fucked up things that he's done that, yeah, you know what? You haven't really changed your ways and you're still coming off as a big, smarmy, fucking dick asshole. So now, no holds barred. I'm just gonna unleash on you. Now, the really interesting question here is, why would Gucci Mane team up with Jake Paul? Gucci Mane does actually have some credit in the rap community. God knows why. And Jake Paul has nothing but insults thrown at him for most of the songs that he makes. And also, if Jake Paul was going to pick someone, why would he pick Gucci Mane? I look at it this way. Both of their stars are declining at this moment, and they need something to pick them back up. Jake Paul raced past 10 million subscribers faster than probably anyone else on this platform. And I actually watched the H3 podcast of when he was on there and he passed 10 million. So, I mean, obviously he went back down, but he went back up. His pacing since then has decreased significantly for multiple reasons. One of the biggest reasons being no one wants to fucking talk about Jake Paul anymore. Gucci Mane, is fucking Gucci Mane. Like, of course he needs someone to fucking help pawn out his fame. Not pawn out his fame, but try to keep him relevant. He needs someone to try and keep him relevant. I think he may have had one decent single this past year, and for someone who a lot of people have called the king of the trap game, yeah, that's pretty fucking shameful. On top of that, I also suspect, I've heard this through the grapevine, Jake Paul most likely brought on this one kid because his dad invested shit gobs of money into Team 10, and also his dad has a shit ton of connections in Hollywood and the music industry. So that's probably how he got connected with Gucci. Again, I don't know for sure, just kind of trying to put some 2 and 2s together. Jake Paul needed something that he knew a lot of people were going to have their eyes on, and that the YouTube algorithm was going to shoot up to the top as quickly as possible. That would be Everyday Bro. I'm 90% sure it is his most viewed video to date. He has some of the star power of Gucci Mane, a known entity in the rap game, and he is reusing the biggest song of his he has ever done, and not for good reasons. My very final thought: it's a giant piece of shit. If you guys like this video and you want to help me make better quality videos, please go to the link to the description to my Patreon, pledge some money every month, help me out. Or if you don't want to do a rolling pledge, I also have a link down there to a PayPal. You can throw a quick tip, or you can buy some merch at my merch store. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter at Become the Night. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next video. Rock on!